Hi guys, before you start this video, I'm just going to give you a few minutes for you to subscribe to my channel. So a moment of silence for you to do that. Oh, you need more time? It's you need more? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can give you more time. Yeah, just subscribe first. Sometimes you wonder what some things you were thinking about when you were a teenager. Some actions we were doing back in high school. I still can't. What?
Unajua tu ni nani? Unajua tu ni nani?
Oshungulo family.
Safisha cha kuchachisha, cheza chini buda unakatia. Safisha cha kuchachisha
What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you can tell from the title of the video, today we're doing a story time, which I've never done. So we're doing a story time, and I'm going to tell you about the first time I was caught sneaking out. So without further talking, let's just get into the video. So it was back when I just finished high school. Yeah, I don't even know why I was thinking out going seriously. Who sneaks out of the high school? Anyway, but today was the day. I was ready. I was set. It was a day. I was going out. Come rain, come sunshine. Let me tell you why. Let me give you a background story. Eh? So at that time, I was seeing this guy who I thought was my oxygen, my carbon dioxide, my everything. I don't know. Sometimes teenagers. Teenagehood, you end up this nonsense be boys that we you know what I'm trying to say. Let me not. Guy, he's going to watch this video. No, you're not nonsense. I'm sorry. Let's just say I was seeing this guy who I don't know why I was seeing. Like, he was very useless relationships. We can't even classify it. I was just saying someone. Okay, I've talked too much to just classify this boy. We'll call him Apple. It's called Apple. So, this time Apple was like, yeah, I've not seen you for a while. We need to go out. Yeah. I said,
Yeah. Not disappointing him. Come on, I'm not that type of girl. I'm not gonna disappoint my man.
So I was like, you know what? I'm game. I'm gonna finna go out. Because this, I don't know why these Nairobi men normally make things feel like you have to. Because he was like, if I didn't go, and it was over, Because I hadn't gone for something else that he invited before, and I didn't go because I was playing golf or something. I was always playing golf at the time. Or I don't know. So if I missed this was it. It was the end. Come rain, come sunshine. I mean, Kasama, there's no disappointing my mans, We're gonna do this. Shout out. Yeah. So I planned how I strategized. It wasn't the first time. Guy, I hope my parents never see this video. Oh my god. It wasn't the first time. So it was something unusual. Like, it's not that I hadn't snapped out for like 10 years. So at this time, I decided, regular plan, back door, front gate, call an Uber, use Kdado, 2ST. That was the plan. I knew it. We all knew it. I was doing it. I was practiced from morning. I was psyched. I knew what I was wearing. I was game. So I dressed up, everything, and wait for my parents to sleep. That's always the plan. But this time it was tricks because it was like 11 and my dad hadn't come home yet. And I was getting late and I felt like the night was passing away. So I felt like, it's 11 and I'm still home. We're not doing this. So my mom came upstairs to go to bed because my dad seemed to not be pulling up anytime soon. I said, I don't know, wahala. I can do it when momsy is home, Yeah, you know what it is. So my mom came upstairs. This is the time to shine. Yeah. I said, okay, she's asleep. Let's sneak out. So I sneak out. I managed. Let's just say I managed. I reached out. Boom. Yeah, I was out of the building. I was calling my Uber. Boom. But the worst thing I did is I left the door of my room open. And I knew I was fucked from then on. Because eventually my dad would get home. And my mom would open the room and say, oh, why is this door open? She checks. And I'm not there. That's exactly what happened. The funny part is my dad reached home and they realized I wasn't home when I was still in the estate. Because I had him hooting. And my heart stopped a bit. And they called me. I was still home. Sikuwa nimeenda pali. Mimi nikasema, it's a bit tricky here. You know what? You might as well finish with the plan. See, I'm being caught for nothing. So you might as well finish the job that you began with. So I said,
You know what? I'm still going to ST. It is what it is, yeah?
Yeah, so me, I reached Westlands. I was like, I'm still seeing my man's regardless. Foolish. Anyway, yeah, so me, I went to Westlands and then I met him. Like, yeah, having a good time. Yeah. I literally saw him for like 2 hours, and because I was panicking all the way there, I called my sister and I was like, yo, I snuck out and I was caught. My sister was like, call your other sister, and I'm like, what the hell? So I called my other sister, yo, I was sneaking out and I've been. So she's like, so what do you want me to do? Like, I don't know, me, I'm coming to sleep at your house after I'm done going out. It's like, no, you can't have been caught and you expect me to stay awake until you reach home. I was like,
Listen. I'm not at you shifting houses without passing my agenda. I was going to see this guy. We are going to finish seeing this guy and we're going to have a good time. We're going to get lit. Then we deal with the consequences later.
so that's exactly what I did. And my sister was not game. Like, nobody was understanding why I wasn't just going home immediately. But I was too in trouble to come home. I didn't want that nonsense. So yeah, after we stay, yeah, to get down, nini. Then my sister's like, hey, you need to finna come home. This is like 4 a.m. Me at least from 1 to 4. I had a good time. I reached my sister's house, and she was perplexed by what I was wearing. Sometimes I surprise myself. What the hell was I thinking when I was like a newly teenager? Some things I was wearing and doing. Even me, I'm shocked, by the way. My sister, if you're watching this and you're wondering what I was wearing, even me, I'm wondering what the hell I was wearing. Anyway, it is what it is. And the guy I was with didn't even seem to care that I was in trouble. Just like, as long as you're here, you'll deal with it. I'm like, yeah, Kai, kwa cool kid, kwa tricks. Anyway, yes, that's what happened. I reached my sister's house, then I slept in her house, and then the next day, she's like, listen.
You need to dip.
Me, I don't know. My mom is calling her, telling her, Sijui Lisa is lost. Where is she? Nini, I can't trace her. And she's like, oh yeah, she's at my house. How can she do that? Nini, and I'm like, She's like, listen, I don't know. You such things. You need to dip my house. You're eating the food. You're spoiling the air. You're just. In fact, no, I wasn't fighting with anything. I was just like, she didn't like my aura. Okay, so the next day. My mom was also pissed because the next day I was supposed to get details for like because I was just joining uni, so I was supposed to get passport photos and everything because everything was needed by Monday. Do you mean me? So I just called her, hello. Then she's like, what do you want? I'm like, I'm going to take the passport photos and everything and come home. Okay. Let's just say that Sunday was a long Sunday. I reached home. My ass was beat. At my big age, mommy at 18. Was I 18 or 17? Whatever. I was still being beaten. She really whooped me. She whooped me the worst. She really whooped me. Thank God my dad didn't get that much. So, I mean, maybe he did, but my mom was like being like extra. So that's how I was caught. And the others.
Atukupelekana pali no you say by the way. Ata atukupelekana pali because maybe it was like 2 weeks later we were over.
So I'm just wondering why that was very irrelevant for me to do. Like the irrelevance of my actions cannot even be fathomed. Like, why the hell did I do that? Like, there was no need. From that day on, I've never snuck out by the way. Excuse me, me, I'll be home late. I skedaddle. I mean, obviously because I'm of age. But long story short, guys, men are trash. Okay, not all of them are trash, but do not do anything just because of a silly Nairobi man, because let's be honest here, it's not worth it. It was not worth it. But yeah, guys, that's the story of how I was first caught sneaking out, and I hope you liked the video. Maybe if you did, if I get a good review for this video, no wahala, I'll be doing more story times. If not, I'll stop doing more story times. I can shut my mouth and not talk anymore. Yeah, you can add me on my socials, you can hit me up. Don't be afraid to give me suggestions of other videos you'd like me to do, or anything and everything, to say hi, to holler at me, to say yeah, it was funny, or anything. Any comments you have, feel free to share with me. And yeah, I guess we're at the end of the video, so see you guys in my next video. Alice Kanji signing out. Peace. Yani, I held this guy like I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Sometimes I just get confused a bit by some of my actions. Even me, I wonder. Like I look back and I see where you're coming from. I see where your concern of my behaviors come from, because even me, I'm wondering some things I was doing.
It ain't it. It is not it, mom. It's not. I'm sorry.